next historical person is Nancy Harkness Love. She was born in 1914, February 14th. She was the executive for all of the WASP fairing operations. And she was the first female pilot in the Air Force. That's pretty neat. She helped develop the triangular landing gear for planes, so she wasn't just a worker, she's kind of like an engineering type thing. She also was awarded Air Medal and Leadership and Assignment, but she died on October 22nd, 1976.
These are people that could possibly be the characters from it, because I went to Texas University for Women and found the class of 44 WASPs. And the only one I could find more information on was Carol Kelly Granger, and she was assigned to the Avenger field and flown the AT-6 in 1811s. During the time period this takes place is like the end of World War II, during President Roosevelt end of his third election and beginning of his fourth election, but he died during his fourth one. Women were taking over workforce. They were getting more involved with the men's jobs, like factories and other things. They weren't so involved with domestic servants jobs like being maids, cooks, and teachers and nurses. And this was the time when WASP, Women Air Force Service pilots was introduced to the Army.
Other important events, the first All-American Girls Professional Bowl League was created. The Pentagon building was completed. National War Board Labor was created. The movie The Seventh Victim came out. It was a cult. You guys want to explain more about that? The movie?
The Seventh Victim is a movie about a cult and a girl going to New York and finding out her sister went missing and found out that the cult might have something to do with it.
And then square shoulder, narrow hip skirts and suits were also part of how women's clothing changed.
The biography of the author of Decision Heights, his name, just kidding. Previous works of this author is, well, she wrote The Coupler and Waiting for Sylvia. Cut and Cover is another one, and Too Young to Know Better. She was the candidate of the MFA with the Hollins Playwright Lab. She was a really proud dramatist guild member. She's been doing that since 2012. It's crazy. She's currently based in Roanoke, Virginia.
Some of the previous productions were Middle Mountain Theater in Roanoke in 2014, a high school in Nipomo in 2015, Michigan State University in 2015, and University of Great Falls 2014. And that's our bibliography.